Hey, it's Austin here. In this video, I'm going to talk about some neat features within the Find My app, and also show you several ways of locating your Apple device if it's lost or stolen. The Find My app is designed and created by Apple, so it should already be installed on your device, but if you don't see it, you can always check for it in the App Store or search for it using the built-in search bar on your device. You can access the search bar by swiping down from the home screen of your device. Before we get started, I want to first make sure that you have location services enabled on your device. Without location services, your device will not be able to be traceable using the Find My app or other location services apps like Google Maps or Apple's Maps app. Location services can be found in your Settings app under Privacy from the Settings homepage. Once you tap on that, it should be at the very top of the page. And make sure that this green bar is green and on. You'll also see a list of apps below which have access to your location. You can approve or deny any of these apps that you wish. Just keep in mind that removing location access from some of these apps make these apps not very helpful for you, such as Maps and the Find My app. To enable Find My on your device, or just to make sure it's already on, I'm going to go find my Settings app, which is located down here at the bottom of my screen. So tap on that, and then next you want to tap on your profile picture or name up at the top of the Settings homepage. You might be prompted to sign into iCloud at this point. You can go ahead and just dismiss this message. Go ahead and tap Find My here, and in this page there's Find My iPad, and it's set for on here. There's also Share My Location stuff. I'm going to go ahead and tap on Find My iPad, and there's three more settings. There's Find My iPad, that's on. Find My Network, I like to turn that on too. And then Send Last Location here, which automatically stores the last known location of the device when the battery gets low. Okay, that's how you turn on and enable Find My in your settings. And now it's time for a tour of the Find My app. So the Find My app can be best described as having two distinct functions. One is having the capability to track all of your devices that are linked to your Apple ID account. And the other function is the ability of sharing and receiving location information from other people's devices. You can see here that I can type in one of my contacts here and share my location with this person. Devices is where you can see all of your connected devices and their whereabouts. I only have one device connected to this Apple ID, but if you had a watch or multiple iPhones, they would all show up here. You can also add other items. This is a new area where you can add maybe your keys or your purse using Apple's new Airtag products. Those are sort of like the Tile products of the past, which are just little mini GPS tracking devices. I'll include a link in the video description for more info on this. Here you can add and identify compatible items. The last area is where you can share your device's location on the map and customize notifications. Located at the very bottom of the screen is a place called Help a Friend, where you can allow someone else to sign into their iCloud account to track down their missing device. So I want to go back to the device section where you can view and manage your connected devices. This is a great place to track the live whereabouts of my devices. You can see here that I can make the device play an audible sound, which I use to call, I actually use this all the time when my phone is set on silent mode and I can't find it in the house by calling it because it's just vibrating. If you go here and make it play a sound, it'll play the sound even when the phone's on silent mode. So this usually gets me out of trouble, but if you really have lost your phone, you can activate lost phone mode. Now let's say that we've actually left our phone, not in our house where we could play a sound setting that could help us out, but somewhere further away, like on a bus or at the park, who knows? The device is somewhere further away on the map. This is a good opportunity to use the directions feature, which will automatically generate real-time walking or driving directions from your location to the location of your device. Now, maybe we don't even see our device on the map. Maybe the battery has died or the device wasn't in the last known location. Maybe your phone was lost or stolen. This would be a good time to activate Lost Mode. Lost Mode will allow you to post a phone number and leave a message on your device's lock screen. That way, when somebody does find your device, and if they mean goodwill, they can see on the lock screen that there is a message and a phone number to call. So when you're ready to activate Lost Mode, you can tap the top right button here to activate Lost Mode. Lost Mode will be disabled whenever the device is unlocked. So whenever you do find your device, all you need to do is punch in that device passcode and Lost Mode goes away. If you know you are never going to get your phone back, this is the worst case scenario. You can choose the setting here called Erase This Device. It's the setting in the red font. You have an optional phone number that you can post just in case somebody does, in fact, find it. They can call you, but the device will be erased. So you'll have to restore your phone from a backup. And rest assured, you have to also enter in your Apple ID here in order to erase your device, just to ensure that you don't do it by accident. And there are several confirmation pop-ups just to make sure this doesn't happen on accident, because there's no going back once you erase your device unless you have a backup to restore back to. Okay, so I'm sure you might be wondering, how are you supposed to do any of this on the Find My app if you actually lose the device itself that has the app on it? Well, you can access your iCloud services by using any browser on a computer or another mobile device's browser, and just do an internet search for iCloud.com. At this point, all you need to do is type in your Apple ID username, which is usually an email, if I can type that correctly, and then the password. So that's the key. You have to know your password. So luckily I know my password, so all I have to do is hit enter. Now I'm getting blocked by two-factor authentication. Oh no, I lost my device. How am I supposed to do two-factor if I don't have my device on me? Well, there's quick access to Find My iPhone right down there at the bottom there. So I just tapped Find My iPhone and I'm in. And I can do all the same features that I can do on the app. If you see on the top left of the screen, there's play a sound. So I'll click that. Let's see if it plays a sound for us. Well, it's very faint, but there's play a sound. There's going into Lost Mode, which is doing the same, adding your number, and you can type any message you want and then activate Lost Mode from here. Or there's the dreaded Erase My Device, which is the worst case scenario. So there's also, if you actually see your devices in a different location and it shows up, you can also track your device's location and get directions to your device. Okay, that's the basic directions on accessing Find My, accessing your devices from anywhere. All you need to do is know your Apple ID and password. Thanks for watching.